My name is Brenna Sellers. I'm the program director for Farmhands Nourish the Flathead.
Here we are, Two Bear Farm. This is one of our high tunnels that we put up.
I am Mary Ellen Getz. I am a first grade teacher at Glacier Gateway Elementary.
$7,600 pounds of carrots. Fresh Snack Friday is where we get produce local as often as possible and distribute it to every single classroom in both elementary schools in Columbia Falls. Often it's carrots. We buy a lot of carrots from Two Bear Farm and some of our other local Flathead Valley farmers.
Anymore, a lot of people don't cook at home as much, and so kids aren't exposed to vegetables as much, and so it's fun to see them eating the carrots because they love them. It also connects them to a farmer.
It's great to expose the kids to different veggies, especially things that we have around here.
And so this is a way to ensure that every student in those elementary schools are getting fresh produce at least once a week.
I mean, it's important to us to get the carrots into the school system.
I really enjoy being able to give them something that's healthy and that will help them appreciate their area.
We really don't want carrots for our Fresh Snack program until October, November. September and October for Fresh Snack are usually all apples. Apples are a lot harder to store, so we have to use the apples as soon as we get them, and therefore we want carrots later. And that means that farmers are going to have to start planting carrots later.
It takes 3 months to grow a carrot, and so if demand's higher than we have supply for, there's no way to respond to that until the next year. But we've just kind of been winging it the last couple of years. You know, we grow carrots, and then because the growing season's in the summer and the school season's not till fall and spring, we're pretty much done with production when we start to hear about how many carrots people want. And so it's not factored into our production.
We have decided to reach out to local farmers and see if we can contract with them ahead of their growing season to grow as many carrots as we need to cover a certain number of weeks. I think we decided 15 weeks of the whole school year for the program. We ended up only working with 2 farms, Two Bear Farm and North Shore Farm, and it's because they have the capacity to grow that many carrots. I have hopes that maybe in future years we'll be able to afford to pay way smaller farms like a little bit more, because they have to charge a certain amount in order to make it worth them growing that on their small amount of land.
So by forward contracting in the spring, when we're starting to plan production, we can factor that in. If we need 3,000 pounds or 12,000 pounds, we can make sure that we're getting that in the ground and that it's reserved for the school system. We're definitely running into the issue where everybody wants more carrots. And so we're definitely, without knowing exact numbers, it's really hard for us to even guess at what we should grow. Now that people are starting to forward contract, we have a better idea.
We're also contracting with them to utilize one of their large walk-in coolers, and that way we're able to store thousands of pounds of carrots throughout the winter, late fall and winter months.
How do you feel knowing that 800 kids every week are eating Two Bear carrots?
I think it's great. I mean, we see lots of kids at farmers market, but our whole goal is to grow nutritious food for the community. Hopefully they're getting healthier eating habits at an early age. And you know, if you fast forward 20 years down the road, hopefully those young kids eating carrots now are going to be future customers, maybe not of our farm, but of another small farm, because they know what that farm grows. So I think it's really cool on a lot of levels.